Hello, I'm Kathleen Hall, and this is The Way I See It.
And I'm Ken Pierre. This is The Way I See It.
What we thought we'd talk about this week is, since it's March 23rd, it's March Madness time. And everybody's mad. Well, we think the world was mad anyway, but March Madness kind of just puts an exclamation point on it.
It gears you up for the second quarter.
So I really want to bring out that, okay, when we think of March Madness and we think of companies and all this other stuff, we used to look at it like work-life balance, which I think is an archaic old-time term, because the way the old world functioned was you were at work and you work a little worker bee. Then you go home and you have balance. You have fun, eat popcorn, watch basketball, whatever you do. And it's like a bipolar existence that's not sustainable. That's why we at the Mindful Living Network, we talk about mindful work. Because if you're mindful at work, then you can be mindful at home.
Everywhere.
And it's a seamless existence of balance, happiness, work, and all the other stuff. So in saying that, the old way they looked at things like March Madness was, oh my God, because I've worked with corporations for many, 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 many years, is, oh my gosh, how do we keep people focused? They're sneaking, looking at their phone, they're looking at brackets, they're going online, the men are going to the men's bathroom, there's no room in the men's bathroom anymore because they're whispering and talking and doing brackets. So they would call me and go, what are we going to do this month? What about productivity? So finally it was like, okay, let's just all come out of the closet about this. We are going to move it from an obstacle for corporations to an opportunity. And the way to do it is see this as the time to laugh.
Oh, man.
We know what laughter does to stress, what it does to productivity. We know what playfulness does for team building and all the other positive things. We know what it does for retention of employees.
Definitely.
And also attracting new employees. So if you'll just weave March Madness into the madness of your company and the madness of our world, then you're kind of putting an exclamation point on it instead of a question mark and going, wow, how can we and bring employees in. How can we make this staff? How can we make this more fun and more exciting? And consider the playful nature of it. It creates play. It creates laughter, community.
Definitely.
People that were never speaking before or thought the accounting department may be the tech department. You may walk by with a Auburn Tigers shirt and I may have a Syracuse shirt. And even though we're orange, of course, I went to Ohio State. We're kind of the football group. But my daughter went to Duke, so, round ball people. And my point about it is you will have people combining. Also, everybody will be hiding out in the bathroom or sneaking little notes or whatever, or sending it each other secret texts. Again, it's coming out of the closet or coming out of the bathroom, whichever one you want to use. And also, it's a ritual. You can make it every year of your company. And at home, make it playful, like, what jersey am I going to wear? How am I going to decorate my cubicle? Or what outfits am I going to wear? It becomes playful.
Or you can predict the bracket busters.
Yes, and I don't do this like he does. He's a round ball guy.
I love basketball.
So what is a bracket buster?
So a bracket buster is when you pick the underdog to win, and you totally cross out the bigger people, and they go on to
There's a bunch of those this year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So the Sweet 16 is totally remodeled. And we had a ton of bracket busters.
So that can be fun.
Definitely.
Picking underdogs and rooting for...
Because you win a lot more money because the underdog wins.
So, it builds loyalty, commitment into your company. Also, you managers or even the staff, if you're part of a team or a tribe at work, talk to your supervisors. Again, come to our site, download this and show them. It actually builds employee health together, community, productivity. Ask them to put a TV, or somebody can bring a TV up and put it in the break room. Put the brackets on the wall where you can actually play and have fun with those brackets.
And I feel like it also it sparks a rivalry for some people.
It's cute.
And a little cute rivalry.
Yeah.
Or it enhances an old rivalry.
Right. And it's, like I said, cool that if I didn't know you before and all of a sudden you show up with a Buckeye, which is still...
it creates conversation.
One of the lamest mascots in the world, even though I love Ohio State and I went there. Bucky Buckeye. But my thing is that bring cupcakes, cookies that are decorated with your team.
That would be fun.
I don't know what a Buckeye cookie looks like, but I know it would taste like crap. But any of that fun stuff that would do it. Make sure you bring a crying towel or crying towels that you can pass out as bracket busters.
Yes, ma'am.
Emerge. Then you have the crying towels for the arrogant people that start out like Kentucky or Duke. The usual suspects.
UNC.
UNC, the usual people. Then you can really bust out the crying
Love
towels.
that. I love
But you can see how it's a celebration. Make it a celebration a month of March. And again, because the old times when I worked there, for the companies and consulted on stress and productivity. Dr. Hall, it's coming and we have to manage these people. We have to control it. Now, do the reverse and see what happens at your company. Don't you think? What do you think?
Productivity would increase, camaraderie within the workplace.
Getting to know people you never knew in other departments and stuff.
Conversation starters. All of this is positivity and can create a different aspect of a personality that you've never even seen at work.
Right. And maybe you're interviewing some future Zuckerberg or somebody someday and they're trying to decide two companies to go work with. And then somebody like Ken comes by and goes, hey, baby, we actually celebrate March Madness here. That's the kind of company this is.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. It's like, I feel like we'll incorporate all of that. And everybody would just definitely have a lot of fun, enjoyment. And there would be no need for a work-life balance because...
It's mindful company.
Exactly.
It's a mindful company, which is what we're all into, baby.
I love it.
So, happy March Madness. Be mad, be wild.
My name is Ken Pierre. This is the way I see it.
I'm Kathleen Hall, and this is the way I see it. Have a great time.
Have a great night.